That's exactly why the sparrow goes north.
Man, get this nigga off the screen.
We got. Thank you, Stephen Anderson. Thank you. Okay, up next we got from L.A. What's your name again, dog? Knoc-Turn'al. We got Knoc-Turn'al coming out, and he gonna drop some science on y'all.
Ever since my birth, I done struggled, trying to be a factor in the apartheid, claim victory in hard times. And to clear my mind was to jump in my ride, but Marvin Gaye going 105 in the diamond lane. Hennessy would numb the pain. I was a deranged youngster, getting high and fucked up. All this drama got me and my gun hugged up. I see poverty and babies crying due to hunger. The problem is society won't help young mothers achieve essential values in life to help separate their wants from their needs.
You wonder why Cali is filled with so much death on the streets and unsolved homicide mysteries on the shelf?
The shit I'm about to say is heartfelt. We ain't do it all, the police help. Respect from the ghetto is always worth the fight. Can't I dream of living in a mansion one day with my wife? What is life? Such a beautiful thing to waste, such a genuine thing to take.
We all know we won't make it at this rate,
Yet and still we do this every day.
with such a valuable thing to waste.
How could you sit in just one place?
How could you ever show up late?
Yet and still we do this every day. Life in these streets will never be the same. Teenage mothers at gas stations begging for spare change. Makes me think that life is only good for one thing. What's that? Being taken away. I watched the 12-year-old hold a pistol to his face, crying saying, "I'm sorry, God, but I just don't see no other way." In his life, he had never seen his father's face, and his mom died in the alley due to a crack overdose today. In this day and age, it's millions of Brendas with babies, little girls trying to be ladies. In my hood, it gets hard, where even the dogs starve. Oh, geez, I used to respect, be out on the block sparked. Knowing one day this star would burst, I worked so hard that when I finally got the money to sacrifice was hurt.
But we all live and learn.
If we don't in the afterlife, we all just be living to burn.
What is life?
Such a beautiful thing to waste, such a genuine thing to take.
We all know we won't make it at this rate,
Yet and still we do this every day.
with such a valuable thing to waste.
How could you sit in just one place?
How could you ever show up late?
Yet and still we do this every day.
Sometimes
I wish I could just fly away, but instead I get high all day. Children used to play in the playground in my hood. Now youngsters just sit in the house and play video games. Because the truth is these streets just ain't safe, whether it be night or day.
and increased crime rate.
Who in the fuck gonna explain babies getting hit with strays?
Life's ways.
Ain't no accidental death. How in the fuck you gonna accidentally take your last breath?
Left, lifeless. Life's test is a life of stress. My chest
It's filled with this burden, endless amounts of heartaches and hardships, senseless amounts of homicides, many times have no witnesses, and parents left with unbearable curiosity of murdered kids. Mothers move on, but it hurts to live.
her child.
Never got to figure out what life is. Such a beautiful thing to waste, such a genuine thing to take.
We all know we won't make it at this rate,
Yet and still we do this every day.
with such a valuable thing to waste.
How could you sit in just one place?
How could you ever show up late?
Yet and still we do this every day.
What is life? 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 What is life?